I'm just going to record. It makes things a lot easier on me, and you'll be able to understand my thinking as well. But let's just look at fire, because sometimes you mix and match. All right, Slayers, Wardens, and then you've got APEP and the... Oh. How many dragons do you have? Okay, so this guy increases attack. 3 turns creates 4 ones. Okay. And I love Raw. Oh my gosh. So you've got 2 of him, by the way. He creates 5 ones. If you can get 4 4s on the board, you get 10 ones. He increases his own attack. And dispels against Jet Silence. Nice. Okay, let's see what else you got. How do we get those 4 4s on the board? Oh, here you go. If you can do small gem matches while conserving your power gem 4s for 4 turns, there's your 4 4s. So, Cobra King's a god, Ra's a god. I'm hoping you have his relic. Yep. You do. Why don't you have you been playing less than I have? I want a Pikachu. Yep. Wow. Aww. I have Chosen Axe is a god light relic. It's one of the first ones I ever got. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So, let's go back. Alright. Now, we haven't been through, have we? No, this will be the first. Make sure. No. Does he do the... Yeah. This will be the first Fire Commander event where we get the new meta hero. That's why next week, when it's Water Slayer, it'll be something new. Because we'll have every affinity. Is that true? It's 10-week rotation. You get all 5 affinities, 1 Slayer, 1 Commander. Yeah, it's been 10 weeks. Holy cow. This is the last one of the cycle, I believe. Okay, that give the 300 to the heroes that are the event, affinity, and type, and not the event type and the affinity, not the card type like dragon. Okay. So, immune to damage for 1 turn, that's cool. And if you get hit, heal for 5. He creates 5 regular fire gems. Do you have Inferno for the resilient craziness? Okay, basically, like, I would go with Cobra King and his passive and do small gem matches. Get your 4 4s, and then have maybe 2 Raw on your team. You would get 20 Power Gem 1s. I do believe that if a Power Gem 1 goes to land on another Power Gem 1, it might upgrade it. So that might be your solution right there. And then to get another relic in, you've got the dragons. And he gives you recovery, immunity, puts 5 regular gems on the board, and increases... Wait. Only increases intensity if Inferno's Resilient is active. That's the one I don't have. Okay. Thuella is a Commander Slayer, and she'll put down a Power Gem 1 of the affinity you need, but you don't need that because Raw gives you 5. She's gonna be a 10 at 6 stars, and your multiplier is what matters in Commander. She's a slight nuke, 1.5 times. No, she's not even. Or 15 times that, so 15k attack, plus all of the other boosts, and she's available every turn to hit for minimal damage, but she has a 10 time, and so is Dragon Dancer. When she's at 6 star, I believe she creates 2 4s. So there's another option for you. Commander with a 10 time Commander gem for your multiplier. She increases self-attack for that turn. At the beginning of every turn, every stack of corrupt intensity. What's a stack? I hate the language on these old cards when they didn't give you actual numbers. Every stack of corrupt intensity increases self-attack for that turn up to 100%. So is she generating? No, she's creating 3s, which is nice. But you have to figure out who else is giving corrupt intensity. She's technological. She's ancient and only gives ancient intensity. And nice, you have her. She's a Commander Slayer Bounty Hunter. Creates 2 1s. Never mind, not as good as Raw. I think you're set with the dragon that's not a dragon. He's a god. Oh, it's a cobra anyway. Snake god. Him. Maybe as your leader card if you use 2 Raw. And get your intensity up to 100. Which would be great because that would coincide with getting Power Gem 4s on the board. Just, if you can get 4 of those and you have 2 Raws on there, you're going to get 20 Power Gems put on the board. That's going to be a nice hit. And then he has the immunity and the passive creation of 5 regular. That's going to screw with you as far as conserving Power Gems, but it's doable sometimes if you're creative. Let's make sure you've got the gear. Yep, there it is. Love the Dragon Blade. One thing I don't understand is who is creating the Power Gem at the beginning of battle. Because it says it creates 4 fire gems, but not power gems. And then Razor Burn is the same as everything else. You get 4 or 12 of the affinity, and you get a power gem. And the heroes I use, let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, it's because he's a warden. I'm skipped right on by a warden, a slayer. I hate this. Increases effectiveness by some number that we don't know every 3 turns. But dispels toxin fully, so if we're fighting that, you're set. Also, because he's a dragon type, this guy will boost your attack. Don't use him as leader unless you're fighting in GVG. Okay, so you don't have the guy that does resilient. I don't either. It's fine. Immunity and recovery and 5 regular gems. That's my old one that goes with Giro. Slightly increase. Go away. Okay. Oh. What's up with that? That's new. Ta-da! Bacon. Oh, you already bought a card. Alright then. What's he do? Well, he's gonna be a... Oh, you got the UR. Holy shit. Or no, wait. Which one does the GVG? Is it the support or the UR? I think it's the UR. But I could be wrong. It could be the support. Anyway. He'll be a 10x commander. And once you evolve him twice, you'll either get more power gem 1s or you'll get 2 higher power gems, like 3s or 4s. It's doubled while under the effect of some other card. But you have the 10-time damage and the 10-time commander if you can get him fully evolved at some point during the event. That's pretty cool. Well, yeah, let's check out every generation of just commanders. Dang it. Now I'm gonna get messed up. There it is. Okay, first gen. Right, Sunspot and Adalia, Spirit of Vengeance. He's a warden. Good, do your job. Attack for 100% of your attack. Unless it's Earth. Okay, 5 times, but 5 times. Ugh. 2.5k from that guy. Sorry, this video is a lot longer than it needs to be. I'm really sleepy and I talk a lot. Okay. Wow, so these are all second generation? Okay, makes sense. They all happen this year. You have... So you've got 4 dragons from that event, and then you've got Cobra King, who is a god, but he's the one that gives you a 4 every time he attacks, which is what you need for... Wait, 2? A pep do. Is anything in here intensity based? Yeah, 100 intensity. Okay, so maybe 1, 2, and 3. Not your leader. And then back to dragons. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. So he becomes the new meta if you have 8 1s on the board, and you're gonna have 10 from Ra. So I would use him, just not as your leader. He could be your leader for dragons, or you could use the god for the fire gods, depending on... Let's see. Yeah, if you use this one, Cobra, Apep, and Ra, then make Cobra your leader, or make the god your leader. And then I would just use this one, because he's going to increase his own, create 4 more regular power gems, and has the 10-time damage. Ra will give you 10 1s, and if there's 8, he increases every single god on your team by 55%. I'm still not seeing who puts down this god. It's intensity. Okay, this one does a pep. $5 per turn. Alright, so their intensity, you want to get to 100. You've got one guy that gives you 5. I'm assuming the relic gives you not much, but maybe 5? 5, yeah. Okay, so you're going to get 10 intensity every turn. You're going to get a power gem 4 every turn if you make a small gem match. And then you're going to unleash everybody else when you have 4 4s on the board. I think you're good to go. Hope that helps. Oh, as far as your other relics, you have those two, the dragon and the god, but you can use, let's see, that's light, so we just had, okay. No mystics. No pigs. Do you have Tectonic Blade? You don't. Okay, so you must have gotten her from a revive pack for the bunny. And you don't have Ray's staff? Nope, just Keta and Aileen. Okay. Damn. You could power some things up down there. Oh, you do have Ray's staff. She's just not producing intensity yet. If there's any way for you to get her to 5-star, I would put her there and slap an Orb of XP or 2 on her. And then you can use a cane and a target, or just sabers for hit. I don't know if we're going to be dying. Oh, there's Plasma Spear. Well, you're not using her anyway. Bunny Girl. You definitely got her from a revive pack because I played that event and you weren't here yet. Okay, so that gives you a total of 2, and then 3, 4 relics. And if you can, good lord, where'd she go? No, yeah. Alright, don't worry about the boosting of rakes, you're not using her, but she does increase attack by 3% and then 374, but if you boosted her, it'll be more, and health, and it targets all 5 of your fire heroes. And puts some down at the beginning? No, only at a 5-star will she put gems on the board for you for the first turn. So, if you have the materials to get this to 5-star, do that. And then grab yourself a couple of these Exultant Sabers. If you find you're dying, use a Targa or a cane. And then you've got your God Relic. 4 gems at the beginning. And a Power Gem 2. With only 4 on the board, that's awesome. Much better than the 12s. And 4 at the beginning, Dragon Intensity, 12 gets you a 2. Cool. Okay, I hope that helps. Sorry it's so long.